way, though.
Right, that's why I said that.
But if you move it closer, you can move it
Want me to-
closer. See what? But it's gonna get. You gotta move it because you turned it. No, the other way. There you go.
Okay.
What do you think? You come sit and tell me what you think. You
All
didn't-
right.
You didn't look at it, so I was like,
What's up, everybody?
where's the other phones?
In the other room.
Oh.
See who we got in here.
I can't read that from here.
I know it is far. Uh,
Hi, Lynn. Thanks
what's
for
up,
joining
everybody?
us.
This is our first live stream on the new channel. Just figured we'd come update you guys. Give a few minutes. Let some people get in here. It's Saturday night.
I'm looking on the TV to see how
Oh yeah,
it looks weird.
yeah. It looks.
Maybe angle it down a little bit.
I don't know. Do you want to do it? You're better with the.
Well, we need someone to be sitting here so that you can
Okay.
look at it. You know what I mean?
Hey Marie. Hey Lisa.
Like,
Okay, I'm not real good with this tripod.
just be slow and
What do you mean?
not that the phone itself, like the. Hold on, I'll do it because you're
Scared.
scaring me, and I think the phone's just gonna fly.
Okay.
What I meant was this part.
Okay.
So there's like no ceiling, but now it's empty seats.
Okay.
What do you think? You look.
Yeah, I think that's better. Well, watch
I don't
out,
know.
buddy.
I don't know that it moved any, but
Okay, let's see. Okay.
up and down on YouTube is strange.
It is. Hey, Jane.
Nobody's sitting.
What's up, Glad fan? How you doing? No, we're not a perfect pair for playing at home for 3-card poker, you know?
I could get some cards.
It would be fun, though. Hey, James from Livonia, our guy.
I could deal.
I know. We've talked about doing some, like, different stuff at home, like with playing, instructional stuff. I think that would be fun.
Right. If we had a couple of people sitting on one side, dealer on the other, would you guys watch?
Right, that's the question. That's what I'm wondering.
We'd use chips. I have chips. We have a poker table that.
Yeah, Perfect Pair uses chips from Walmart, so it's okay. It's all the same. What's up, everybody? I know, it wouldn't be me if I didn't say something stupid, right? Anyway, we're gonna let some people get in, and we're gonna answer some
You would
questions.
think Steve's drinking.
No.
Wondering.
No, I'll be drinking in a couple weeks a little bit. Hey, Blow Glob. How you doing? Yeah, it is a beautiful Saturday. Weather was nice here. Not too hot, not too cold.
We gotta take the dog for a long W today
Yep, we can't say it, gotta spell it.
because he's here.
W-A-L-K. Yep, tigers look all right. Not today, but it's okay. They got cream today. Hey, Juanita. Yeah, we're glad to be back. Lisa C's here. I don't know why the people in the chat didn't update on our screen. There's more than 5. I can't see that far. Is it
Says
60?
45?
45? I just had my eyes checked on Wednesday, so that's a little small on the phone, though.
And not close.
No.
If we move it closer to us, we're gonna lose part of us.
Yeah.
I wish the vertical was a little wider though.
Yeah. It's weird. YouTube has a special thing going on right now with the vertical, and we just wanted to try it again. But I don't even see that.
I think sitting on the couch, one thing that's nice is you can kind of see the TV better.
Yeah. We're doing okay. We're dealing with some repercussions still from the hacking and trying to recover. Got some obstacles.
Obstacles.
I know. Imagine that the last 2 months.
It's been interesting.
That's one way to put it. I would put it in other ways, but we got to be nice. I gotta watch my mouth. Okay, now it's updated. It says we got 41 in the chat. I think it's higher. Okay, whatever.
It says 41 up there.
Yep, it's Father's Day tomorrow.
Yep, happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there.
Yep.
Enjoy your weekend.
Hey, Jason, how you doing?
We were supposed to have dinner with Steve's dad today, but he was tired and had a rough day, so.
You went to the zoo with my...
Your sister
my
and your niece?
Yeah. They had fun.
I know, I said, I want to go to the zoo.
He said he was doing
I
too
miss
much
going to the zoo.
moving around.
It is a lot. Your parents are older like my parents, and
Yep, Dad's trying to lose some weight. I'm trying to lose some weight. It's the stress of April and May really took its toll on me physically with the gaining weight and
well,
stuff.
losing weight's not easy for anyone.
No,
And then the
Especially
older you
mine.
get, it feels like the harder it is.
it is. Yeah, freaking nightmare is one way to put it.
Hmm?
Somebody said that. Hey, Linda, how you doing? Hey, Frank, thank you. Yeah, we got it back like 3 weeks ago now. Yeah, we're going to Vegas in
3 weeks.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy. Yeah, 23rd, 8/14, yeah, 3 weeks. It's wild. Oh, I put in very small, very limited commercials. There's already one on the TV and the phone. Damn it.
It's been a strange 2 months, though.
It has. We're gonna get some filming going, some new filming, coming up here in a couple weeks.
We had a break from editing and all kinds of stuff.
Well,
No comments, no nothing. It was weird.
it was strange.
Then it comes back, and then it's like, oh, we got
It's a flurry. Well, I did
a
have
lot to do then.
I edited, I think, 15 before the hacking. So I had to do like the last 21 of the thing. But I don't know. I had a hard time with it when we were down.
Well, it's strange.
Mm-hmm.
Your life, you have a set plan, set goals, set plans, and
Yep.
they threw a little monkey wrench in there on us. So,
Oh, Linda Sweetie's here, our girl.
hi, Linda. Thanks for joining us.
Linda's awesome. Denise asked, where will the channel be in 5 years? Any significant changes? I don't have a clue. If you would asked me before the hacking, I would have said we are going to be full-time. We're going to be out in Vegas in 5 years.
Maybe
We're gonna
living
be,
there.
Yeah, living there, going live all the time. The place that I figured we'd be live at like 1 or 2 times a week is not allowing us to film there anymore. So that's a big kick in the you know what. They're cutting back on who they allow film, and we've been filming there for over 4 years now, and we are both
Sad and disappointed.
okay. We'll go with that. There's other. I'm trying.
Angry?
Yeah, that's another word.
Yeah.
I am not happy at all about it. So
Well-
we will not be giving them any business.
Yeah, we won't go there.
No.
Because there's no reason to.
No, not after
We
this.
stay where we film, so.
Yeah. So yeah, we're going to meetup. We were talking about doing September. That still is a possibility. We need to find a place where I was talking to the Rio a little bit about it. So we're still working on that. Yeah, we're back in action. We're going to be playing in 2 weeks.
All over the couch said hi. We should-
What's up?
We should be on the couch.
I don't see the. Oh,
I can see some of it on the TV.
yeah, Denise, we keep it real. I am not happy at all. I was extremely angry. It's been a few days since we got that news. So we're going to be playing at the Plaza as a partial replacement.
It could be because we don't film there all the time like we used to, too.
Yeah,
There's a whole lot of
it's-
reasons it could be. We don't know.
Yeah, it could be
They
anything.
didn't give us any reason other than they're cutting back, and we're
Right.
one of the people that got,
Didn't make the cut, even after 4 years. We were one of the first people who were filming there. Yeah, we're going to be at the Strat. That'll be fun. Going for the wheel. Is the clock broke? It says 8:10, right? Or is the battery dead?
It says 8:10. It
Okay.
was,
Oh, that's right.
yeah, it's moving. It's just really slow, and it doesn't have a like second hand
Yeah.
where the seconds rotate.
Yeah, I thought I changed the battery a while back. But yeah, so we're just going to hang out for a little bit with you guys and talk about some stuff with the channel. And
I know it's weird to see the lights in there too.
do you want me to turn it off or?
No, because
It's
then I think
okay.
it'd be really dark. Maybe.
Okay. Yeah, it's weird doing the up and down.
Yeah.
I'm looking on the TV too. Yeah, we'd love to hit that diamond at the Strat. And the Plaza has progressives on their 3-card and heads-up hold'em. So we're going to take a shot at that.
This will be a different trip for us though.
Oh, they
It's
see the
super
clock
short.
backwards.
Oh, 'cause
That's
it's-
why. Yeah.
Oh, because it's the front
Yeah.
camera.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense, James. Yeah, this is going to be a quick trip.
It's just funny how, because we're not on it. You can see it there, but
Yeah.
I
It
didn't
is
even look.
funny.
I didn't think to look at the phone.
Yeah, this trip we're going to be in town like, I don't know, 65 hours maybe? Something like that. Really short trip. So we don't miss a whole lot of work there.
We leave Thursday, come back Sunday, which is a strange trip for us.
Yep.
We're gonna film Friday, Saturday, and Sunday morning.
Yep.
Try to get as much in as we can in a little while, in a little short chunk.
Yep. We met at bowling. Oh, I missed it. Which casino? Wesley, that's El Cortez. Not by our choice. Hey, Damon, how you doing?
Which ones we're gonna be playing at the Rio, the Strat,
In the Plaza.
and the Plaza.
Yeah, the Plaza, we haven't played there in quite a long time.
It has been a while.
It's been a long time. I think last time we were there, we were doing blackjack. And the Plaza, we're hoping the music's going to be better there.
We have our microphone, so that should help
Yeah.
cut down some of the background, and you can definitely hear me when I'm holding that microphone.
Oh,
It is
yeah.
loud.
Well, that's okay. We need to hear you.
No, but before it wasn't nearly as loud. When I hold it, it's super loud.
Yeah.
And I've learned just to hold it because it's much better.
Yeah, we're trying, Linda. The channel, the filming privileges are just gigantic for us because we're a table game channel.
Well, the hard thing is you got to plan it all out,
Yeah.
and we only do like a weekend every other month, so it's dire to have enough hours to film in the weekend so
Right.
that we get enough content so we don't have to go back right away.
Right, because it costs us basically $1,000 in
Just in
airfare just to get out there. So it's pretty bad.
Because with all the equipment, we take a checked bag.
Yeah.
We have lights. We take
Yep.
2 tripods, maybe 3 sometimes, because if one breaks. And the lights itself are its own little, annoying thing to carry because
Yep.
the light is big.
Oh.
I have it here, standing next to me. I use it to do my nails, but
Oh yeah.
it's nice and large, and it goes with us. It's
Yeah. We carry a lot of equipment now.
yeah, and a bunch of pens,
Oh yeah.
a few wristbands, so that we always have stuff to hand out.
You know.
So
Yeah.
there is a lot that's
Yeah.
either in my purse or in the backpack that we carry around.
Yeah, so it's going to be a different kind of trip. So
It'll be fun,
we're
though.
hoping it goes well.
Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be good, right? We'll come home with lots of money,
That's-
some diamond money.
I'm hoping. Yeah, all over the couch. That is completely true.
Diamond money.
They were one of the first to allow the tables, and now they're changing. Well, we're not like Vegas, Matt, Bluff, all those huge gambling everyday kind of channel.
And maybe that's what they want, but we don't live there, so we're kind of at a loss
Yeah.
for that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to speculate because
We have no idea why.
yeah. We've talked about cruises. There's some hurdles with that. I don't know if our people would watch the cruise ship material, but it's possible. it seemed like they
We can
didn't.
just play right here.
I know. Let's get our own table, and we would be quite a perfect pair, you know. No, we've talked about cruises. We've talked about playing in Florida more at Oxford or Wind Derby with Paul and Paul Real Deck.
I would like to go on a
Um,
cruise though.
It would be fun.
It's all you can eat.
Yep. Yeah, just what I need.
Okay, so it's not about, I don't eat a whole lot at a sitting and I don't eat a whole lot overall, even though I look like I do. My choices are normally bad, is what it is. But what I like about cruises is that I can get a nice big salad, I can get, you know, whatever, and we can eat whenever we want and whatever time.
Yeah.
We're not held to certain, you know, you got to be here at this time, you got to do this at this time, or you got to have reservations. I kind of like that flexibility.
They have a formal night, don't they? Or a formal dinner?
Not all.
Oh, okay.
The cruise I went on didn't have a formal night or anything. We just
Oh, okay.
ate at the same place every day for dinner. Dinner was the same place every day. But
It'd be fun.
I tend to like the same thing, though.
Yeah, me too.
I know.
I miss PTs at the Strat. We're going to eat a bunch at the Rio, I'm sure.
We can invite my parents.
Okay.
I'm kidding. No, because my parents
Anyway.
went on a cruise with me, and it was a lot of fun. Because I don't know, when you're on vacation, it's different,
Yeah.
and they like a lot of the same things I do. Like my mom likes to do stuff, and my dad likes strawberry shortcake, so that worked out.
Terry said I don't even go to Vegas anymore. Just go on cruises.
Yeah, if you don't have to.
Well, Vegas, the gambling and everything has changed. I mean, gambling's everywhere.
And it's super expensive.
Yeah,
now.
Vegas is price. They're gouging people. That's facts. That's not even opinion.
Well,
That's-
charging for parking is kind of crazy
It's more
everywhere.
Yeah,
almost.
it's way more than that. They're nickel and diming everybody
You
everywhere.
know, you get resort fees now and all kinds of stuff they've added
Stupid.
since
Yeah,
the 90s. That is,
the prices have just gone
you go to a
dramatically
buffet,
up.
it's $100 instead
Yeah.
of $2.
Yeah.
Not that we know that's going to go up, right? You know, over time it's going
Yeah.
to go up. It's not like, but it was super cheap to eat. The first time I went, we did all kinds of stuff, not even in a casino,
Yeah,
and it didn't cost a whole lot to go.
yeah. It's very
I know.
expensive to do
It was
Vegas
30
now.
years ago.
Yeah.
But now I think about it, it's like you step into the casino and you are losing a bunch of money right off
Yeah.
the bat.
I was 230s before my back decided to retire me. Denise goes Vegas 2-3. It really is. Vegas is charging more and giving less. That's a perfect way to put it.
They are
So,
charging more and giving
I
less.
think that eventually that's gonna have to switch. You know,
Or
because
people just don't go.
right, people are gonna stop going as much,
Some
and then they're
people.
gonna have to go back to, being more of a value. 'Cause
Certain
it's
groups
not.
are going to go.
Yeah.
Certain groups are not going to go.
Yeah, I've even read some stuff where they're just pricing out the lower middle class or middle class, and some of the games are bad, like 6-5 blackjack, 000 roulette. I mean, just dumb.
Bad
You
enough they had a 000, right?
Right. Yep.
Now you got 000.
We're going to be back in Vegas in 11 days, 12 days, 12 days. Yeah, 12.
Just less than 2 weeks.
A quickie, super quick trip.
You like their quickies?
Anyway, so we're glad we got 50 people hanging out with us tonight.
You know,
It's
one of
great
the
to
jokes I have on my list?
Yeah. What?
I'm your sex object. You ask for sex, I object.
Oh, that's terrible.
It's funny, isn't it?
That's horrible.
I know.
Doreen said they get free offers, but the airfare from Rhode Island, that's a hike. Yeah, the airfares have been,
How long is that flight?
that's got to be at least 5 hours.
5 or 6?
Yeah, if we're lucky, we pay $8.50 for the flight because we're not doing red eyes anymore because I can't stay up all night.
Can't
and go
function
to-
the next
yeah.
day?
Yeah, I can't get off the plane and go home and go to work anymore.
It's
Yeah.
hard to try not to take time off and get there.
Yeah, this time we're only taking one day off. We're taking the Friday off. And then I'm going to work Monday. Carnival's got $5 minimums. That's cool. That's another issue with Vegas right now is the table minimums are higher.
Increasing.
Downtown it's better. But it's tough.
Yeah, we've been on the Strip a couple times lately, and it's like $50 is not even they don't even have a $50 blackjack table half the time.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, what the hell? I'm not
Minimum's
doing that.
$100
Yeah, no
at
thanks.
some places. And that's a lot.
No. Denise said, where your dad jokes? You got a compilation of them, right?
I have like 8 to go with us, I think, this time. Not
Oh.
many. I'm going to start looking.
Okay.
I did not have some for me tonight because then I have to find more for the next 2
Oh yeah, Doreen said that it's a long travel day. The time change for us,
It's rough.
it's rough. It's a 4.5 hour flight.
Well, we gain time the first day, right?
Yeah.
And we lose time on the way home.
Yeah.
The gaining time is fine, but it does throw your body off a bit.
Yeah.
The next morning comes a lot quicker. There's all kinds of things that,
Yeah, with the
throw
two
ya
the two
for a loop.
channels. Right now this channel is gonna be like extra stuff. So we're gonna do some extra footage out there, like behind the scenes stuff or travel stuff and things like that out there. Hey Mary, how you doing? We've done Allegiant. They fly out of Flint, which is like an hour from here.
And it's a little farther from us.
Yeah, Allegiant's not bad. Allegiant's a little cheaper. It wasn't as comfortable. We flew that to Orlando or Sanford or whatever the hell that
We
was.
flew to Florida, and
Yeah.
that's not bad because it's only like 2 hours.
Yeah.
2.5, something like
Yeah.
that. It's not that bad.
It was a little cheaper. Allegiant's not bad. They only do Friday, Monday, I think, in Flint, if I remember right.
Yeah, it's a weird, and that's the thing, like, we fly out a lot of times on Thursday, try to come back Sunday or Monday, mostly Monday, but we're coming back this time Sunday, which will be different.
Yeah, Sunday night. Yeah, we're retired and it's rough not sure how many trips. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, see, flight home is normally an early, crappy morning, and that sucks. It's hard. 3-4 hours on the way home,
Yeah, the flight home's much better.
and travel day really kicks my butt. I don't feel good after a plane ride either.
My ears pop all the time, even without the plane.
Well, I take Dramamine because
Like-
I get queasy and
Wesley, there's a bunch of things. The main thing is watching the videos, hitting like, commenting, stuff like that. That's the big thing. Our views they've been okay since we've been back.
making everybody watch the channel.
No, we don't want to force anybody.
I'm kidding. It was a
You
joke.
know, I know.
I'm laughing.
Yeah, we do nonstop because we don't have a whole lot of time. Caesars will not do any of the table game filming for us. If we were like high limit, maybe, because I've seen some people film at Caesars, but we're like small time in their eyes. I'm a diamond something with Caesars where I get the $100 dinner. I'm not the diamond where you get the flight reimbursement. I'm a little bit away from that.
I wonder if we could
Mary
do
said the clock's a little wonky.
I wonder if we could find a Caesar's place that's a little closer to home to maybe film or something. I
The
don't
only
know.
one is Windsor.
That's I've never
that I
been to
know of.
Windsor.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, we talked about that, Paul. The viewers, videos. Okay, it's weird because we love when Mama VLR plays with us, and a lot of the viewers do, but our views on those videos are not like they're under average, and it's weird because she brings a whole lot of fun and everything, but in general, the viewers don't seem to care if we have a third person or even somebody who's awesome like her. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
strange.
We thought those videos would do better than they did,
Yeah.
and they haven't done.
Yeah, every time I'm like, Mama's in it. It's hilarious, and the views are not good. It doesn't make sense.
Well, she brings a little different energy, and I like her.
Mm-hmm.
We get along really well. She's funny.
Yeah, she's a freaking trip.
She's a hoot.
Yep. Hey, James Spitzer's here, our guy. Speaking of great
Hi,
people.
James. Thanks
Yeah.
for joining us.
James played blackjack with us last time we were at the plaza. Long
That's a
time
long
ago.
time ago.
3 years? I don't know. Something like that.
Probably
Oh, thanks,
22,
Kathleen.
23.
Yeah, we did do some 3-card with the third hand, and that was a debacle. Remember, I kept adding a hand, and I did it at the wrong time every time.
Well,
It was terrible.
a lot of our friends or viewers that have come sat with us too have had a hard time in the third seat.
Yeah,
Dealer does okay in the third seat. I don't really
Yeah.
get it, but
it's weird.
Real Deck played in the third seat.
Yeah, he did bad. I remember.
The golf guy that the kid
Golf
on
and
the-
Gambler.
Yep, he had a hard time in the third seat.
Yeah.
There's been several 3-card third seats that have been done bad, but the dealer does great.
Yeah, it's weird.
The third hand might beat us, but not beat the fourth hand.
We'd like to do that with the Vegas Matt. He doesn't really. I don't know. We've never. I reach out to him and do a table challenge. A lot of the bigger channels, other than Brian Christopher, really don't give us a time of day. Oh yeah, James Spitzer doubled on the 4-3 against the dealer 6 at the Plaza. That was great. That was awesome. Hey, Gambler's here. Our
Hi,
guy, the
Gambler.
Gambler.
I hope you're having a great Saturday night.
Oh,
Is he
yeah.
live tonight?
I'm sure he's done by now, or possibly. Yeah, we love Ultimate Texas Hold'em. Yeah, we'd love to do something with Vegas Matt. I don't. I've commented on some of his videos, just never got anywhere. I emailed him. A lot of the big channels like that, they are super, super, super busy. But I was surprised when Brian Christopher reached out when we were going through our hacking and stuff. That was amazing.
Well, it's nice to hear from other channels.
Yeah.
And we did have a lot of support from other channels.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
James, Real Deck, Couple Florida.
Yeah. Danny, Fast Action, Pipple Poker, our guy.
Chris and Lou called me.
Old school slots, plays table games. Awesome.
It was dramatic. But we
It's
did have a
still-
lot of support from viewers
Mm-hmm.
and
We're
other
trying to.
channels. It was very touching.
Yes, for sure. We're trying to recover. Hey, Sabrina, thank you. We are trying to get back on track.
We have played Mississippi Stud, not on the channel.
Yeah, I don't
It's
care
a
for
rough
that game.
game.
I don't like it. It's like
It's-
Let It Ride, kind of, sort
It
of.
seems mean.
Yeah.
But it could be because I only played it once.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. I'll look at that, Beth. Reach out to. That would be cool. I played some on FanDuel today. If you play the stupid Huff and Puff or whatever the new Huff and Puff,
Huff and even more puff.
if you for every $50 you spend on the FanDuel on that game, you get an entry to meet Vegas Matt. I don't know if you saw that promotion on there.
I didn't opt in.
So I did bad on that earlier though. I was chasing the mega.
We go to Vegas and
I know, but they give you
We
a bunch
said
of
hi to 'em,
they give you a
so-
bunch of money, FanDuel, which I'd be okay with that.
that's
We were in
interesting.
one of his videos.
I was walking by.
Yeah, we were. That was funny. He's the biggest thing going on YouTube for our, for our genre.
And I gave up Red Bull.
Yeah, what's up with that?
It has been 3 months. I have not had a Red Bull.
It's wild.
I know. For the last almost 2 months, right? 5-6 weeks, something like that. I've been drinking Herbalife teas.
Oh,
I don't drink tea. It's dirt water.
Yeah, I don't like tea, but those drinks are good.
They are. You like them.
Yep.
And he's even pickier than I am, and I'm pretty picky. They've got some energy to them because they've got this lift-off stuff in it. My daughter's selling it, so we got little packs to take with us that have everything for the tea in it so that I can make them while we're there.
Mm-hmm.
Because I drink one just about every day.
Yeah,
skip
that'll
a
be
day
good.
here
We
and
need
there.
that.
But I do like them.
We need some
They're-
energy out there because
They are nice.
it's a grind. Mary, the problem with another table game is, when we did blackjack, the views weren't there. We did wild card stud in Florida, the views were down. It's like, what are we gonna play? If it's not high limit blackjack, people don't watch it. That's facts now. So I don't know what we would, I don't want to do Mississippi Stud. I think that's a, like
Well,
a
we don't
game
have a
that we're
place that
I don't
offers
even-
it anyway.
Yeah, I'm not even sure.
Strat
I don't
doesn't
know.
have it.
I don't know if the Rio has it.
No, not that I've seen.
Yeah, the slots are another issue. The slots, we went through all our old videos and we had a lot of slot videos that were getting like 300 views and the table games would get 10,000. So can't do the work for.
Well, and it
make
didn't
it
matter
the-
what we bet either. We
Yeah.
bet $5, $10, $25, but I'm normally like a $2 better.
Yeah, yeah, I know. Sometimes I do like $2, $5. Grape Poppy. That's the chick drink.
The Poppy?
The
Mormon?
wives. The
Yeah.
Mormon,
I like the Mormon
chicks.
Wives show. We watched it in like a week. Both
Oh,
seasons.
it's all over?
Yeah, it's done.
Aw, that sucks.
You know he doesn't mean that. Why do you think we haven't watched it for like 5 days?
I don't know. I figured you were giving me a break from it.
We do watch a lot of TV though. We watch what were we
We do.
watching that just finished that I was a little sad about? Motorheads.
Oh yeah, that was good.
I do like that. It's
Yeah.
got Ryan Phillippe in it, and I like him.
Oh okay. That's what's his name? The rich kid.
Yeah,
Shit. Let's see.
the Sarah Michelle Gellar guy.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Buffy, whatever.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, there's too many Huff and Puff versions now.
It's got a new show that we watched like 2 or 3 episodes and stopped because I didn't like the show.
Oh yeah, I remember now.
It wasn't Sarah Michelle Gellar, was it?
Was it?
No.
I'm not sure.
It was the other blonde.
It wasn't.
Sweet Home Alabama one.
Reese.
Yeah, Reese Witherspoon.
Yeah, because we watched the show with the other blonde, the Big Bang Theory. The
Oh yeah, I
the
like that one.
stewardess. Was that?
Yeah, the
that was a
airplane.
good. Yeah, that was a good show.
What was it called? Flight Attendant. That was good.
Yeah, James knows. He had a 28,000 jackpot, got 1,500 views. They filmed a guy in Mexico making churros and got 50,000 views.
Isn't it crazy the things people watch?
I've said before, James Spitzer's channel should be insane big.
He's had so many hand pays in the last
Oh, yeah.
6 months, year.
Oh yeah, crazy. Sabrina said, "I'm loving you. Start to like 3-card." I don't know about that.
He likes 3 card. When he wins, he's happy.
Yeah, when I get a straight flush, I'm happy.
Well,
But
it can't happen every hand.
Sahara has the wheel. The
And
Strat's
it's $1.
Yep. Strat's got the $5 wheel.
We could always try to film there again.
Yeah, there were some issues, dealer issues there, I remember.
Yeah, but you never know. Sometimes it's the luck of the day of the draw.
Yeah. Yeah, Huff and Puff is very
Even Palms and
volatile.
I like Huff and Puff though.
I played it earlier. I think I lost $200 on it playing $1.50, $1.40. I'm like, what?
Yeah,
I got one bonus.
it's awesome.
I was like, what the hell? But yeah, we do like our slots. We're gonna try some different stuff filming this time. We're gonna try to do some different things and see if that helps. It's gonna be a little more work, but we're gonna do it. Like try to the vlog type thing. Okay, let's see.
I'm holding it.
Yeah,
my-
3-card
my
is
goofy
not a
stuff.
good house game for the player. The house edge is pretty
But
high.
it's fun.
It is. You got to get good hands.
But it's one of those games that you don't have to think. I kind of like that. It's like a slot in a way. You just hit the button and go, right? It does what it does.
Not sure about craps. We really don't know how to play, and
I have no idea.
I haven't paid a whole lot of attention. But I love UTH. I think UTH is the top game because it's exciting. The strategy. I think that's
3 cards exciting. You get that wheel for 7,000. That was exciting.
Yeah, that was.
Straight flushes, trips. We've had quads.
Yep.
Those are exciting things.
We also, I mean, it's a tough game.
I can
We had-
drink and just sit and hang out and not have to And not that I drink a lot or anything, but it's nice just to chill and not have to worry about
Making
strategy and thinking and
decisions.
making mistakes. The UTH, it's easy to miss a mistake if the dealer makes a mistake.
Yep.
It's easy to fold a hand sometimes that you're not 100% paying attention because your drink comes or someone says something to you. You folded it straight. I mean,
Yep.
it happens. Things
yeah,
happen.
Devin missed it. I remember.
What?
Devin missed
It
the
was
straight.
UTH.
Yeah, it was heads up hold'em. I had a
Oh.
straight. Devin was a dealer. And
I don't know.
he
I don't
didn't
know.
care. He took the money. He
Yeah.
didn't notice.
Right? I mean, it happens.
Um,
That's why Devin deals 3-card.
Yeah.
No, he's
well, we had
a great 3-card dealer though.
Yeah, 3-card is very chill. That's
It
a
is.
good way to put it.
It's so relaxing. Just hang out and
Yeah, you don't have to do 4X on 3.
you can have
on
a
3-card.
third person. It's
Yep.
kind of nice to just have conversations, tell jokes.
Yep. Either way, it'll be fun.
It is like playing slots though, because you don't have to think too much.
Yep. Slots are a lot easier to fill.
I think enough.
Yep. You do.
I do.
Use your brain for work more with your job.
Well, my
So-
brain just doesn't shut off. I don't know if any of you ladies out there understand what I'm talking about. You get to a certain age and it's like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't turn off at 11 or midnight. The other night I was up till almost 2 o'clock in the morning. Still got up at 6:30 for work.
Yep. You
Quarter
work-
after 6 or whatever it was. And I was like, because I get to go in a little bit later right now.
Yeah, the clock is
Summer
messed up
hours.
because it looks like it's
It's
4.
backwards.
Looks like it's 4:30.
It's because it's the front camera.
I know. I'm just looking at it. Wow.
What?
James said a $13 bet. Ticket could be $270. DraftKings offered them $107. That's a good for their cash outs, especially DraftKings, which is a P book. You know, it's like a cat. Let's just say that.
Oh.
I'm trying to be nice.
Took me a minute. I'm
Yeah.
like, what?
Yeah, they're a terrible book, but sports book. But
I do
they're
not know.
107,000. I think that's a decent deal. I'd have to see it though.
I spend so much time with you. Sometimes I just can't read
I'm
your
trying
mind.
to be nice.
No, I know.
Well, you know I'm banned
I know.
at DraftKings and all that. You hit a hot streak, oh, you're gone. Sorry. Bye-bye. Danielle's an accountant. I'm a delivery driver. Pie Gal's worse, actually, for viewers. Because it's just, I don't know.
But
Paul swears by it, real dead.
He likes it, but I think that it would be fun to play, even a little bit here and there.
Yeah, we did some Pie Gal back, I don't
At
know.
Palace
what year.
Station.
It was face up, which I liked.
Yeah,
I
that is
hate-
nice.
I hate the commission crap like they have at Greektown. I hate that. I think that's
But they have a
such
really big
BS.
progressive sometimes.
Yeah.
So that would be fun to tape here. If we could even tape that here, I would.
Yeah.
Because you get to, play at home would be nice, in our hometown.
Yeah.
So we would have a whole lot of travel.
We need that
or,
so bad. But it's just it's not happening.
I know, even if it was like 4 Winds, that's 4 hours away. It would be nice
Yeah,
because
yeah.
it's still at least less travel, less.
No, the Indian casinos
No,
are
I
even
know.
worse with the gaming commission and
I know they won't
All
let
that.
us.
yeah, we really need a place to film that's closer.
I know
We've tried Ohio.
You tried River, right?
Yeah, Rivers, they're supposed to get back to us. I know Victor played out there recently. Oh, we got a super chat from Karen.
Thank you, Karen.
Thanks,
Does
Karen.
it say? I can't read it.
Always, you make my day better.
Aw,
Thank
that's
you.
sweet.
Oh yeah, Sabrina was talking about the outs, the instructional video that you did. We did. That was your idea.
Which we have been talking about that a little bit recently. Like, we have a little blue pad we could put on the table. Like, let's say me, the dealer, and him and a couple others on the other side of the table, and we film it
Yeah.
and still have chips. Still have like a competition to beat the dealer and see how much they win or lose. And
Yeah.
a little slower pace so we can talk about outs and different things and how you count them or how it works.
Yeah, we're wondering if people would watch that on this channel, not the main channel. This is more of our like extra footage, extra ideas type thing. Yeah, MGM is They will not do anything. MGM Grand Detroit won't even reply to me.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter what place you are in their
I filled
tier
out-
status either, because I'm platinum. They don't
Yeah,
care.
I filled out some long, extensive thing for MGM out in Vegas and never heard anything back.
Is anybody
So-
doing anything fun for Father's Day? You got any plans?
Yeah, the California Indian casinos allow slot. It's real easy to get slot permission, but the tables
Easier.
are just Well, I mean,
Some places, not all places
yeah,
do
a
it,
lot
but
of them
it's
allow
easier.
it now. Just as long as you don't show like other people and all that. Oh, we should do a video with one person playing by the book, the other one playing with their feels. That's pretty interesting. I like
That's us
that.
Once in a while, anyway.
We do a lot of that as it is without trying, because we get a lot of criticism from people when we don't.
Well, there's times where I try to play by the book and just by the book, and then
Yeah.
I get, something keeps losing, and it irritates me, and then I switch
Yeah.
over.
Karen said fishing, kayaking, graduation
Oh.
parties. That's fun.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's cool, Sabrina. That's
this time of year,
Yep. Yeah, we're gonna be gone the weekend when one of our faves is gonna be having his graduation party.
I know it makes me sad. I don't think he was very happy when I told him either. He seemed sad,
Bad time.
like I popped his balloon. I felt bad. I still feel bad. I'd like to go.
John said he'd watch a video on strategy. That'd be cool. I think
We do have one on the other channel, but to me, a slower paced strategy with, like, let's say me dealing cards to you and someone else
Yeah.
that we can discuss rather than being in a casino with,
somebody who's brand new to the game too. So
which my
They would be.
children do not know how to play. Taylor's learning, because when we went last time, she learned a little UTH when she was standing behind me when we were playing the diamonds.
yeah, Golden Nugget. That was fun. I had a straight flush on there, a $10 straight flush.
And the girls love card games and games.
They do.
So I think they would both want to play.
Runs in your family. Helen's making empanadas. I say that right?
Savory empanadas or sweet empanadas?
I don't know.
Because you can have dessert empanadas.
Oh, okay. Yeah, all over the couch said the Indian casino won't even let them take a picture at the tables. That's
Yep.
true. That's some
They're
of them are
crazy.
fanatical about that.
They don't want any phones at the table, no matter no
Yep.
matter what.
Yeah.
Which I understand to some extent, I guess, but it's just cards.
Right, you're taking a picture. It's not.
Nothing's
like you're-
moving. We're just gonna take a quick still fit photo of, like, my straight flush or something, and no.
Hey, our guy Matthew, how you doing? Happy Father's Day. He's gonna play some golf and go out for some dim sum.
Oh.
So,
It's like Chinese.
what do we do tomorrow? We're supposed to go out with your parents, right?
Yep, I gotta help Kate with some things, and then we're gonna go out with my mom and dad. I'm not sure where.
My stepdad is monopolized by my younger sister and her baby, so he's gonna be busy.
Didn't he hang out with her today?
Yeah, they went to the zoo today, and then she's coming over there tomorrow.
Oh,
Yeah, my birth father died a long time ago, but Tom's been my stepdad forever and
I wonder
ever.
what Tracy's doing.
I don't know. We're doing okay. We're just trying to recover. We're going to Vegas in 12 days. We got quote unquote cut from one of the biggest casinos that we film at, and that's been a major blow. Not sure if it's because we canceled our filming a couple weeks ago, or if we don't play there a lot, or we're not high limit or famous enough anymore, or never were, but you know what I mean, compared to,
We're not big.
yeah. So we're
But-
really disappointed with that. We're trying to,
There's channels that are smaller than us that have
our
filmed
play on
lately.
there, yep. Yep.
So I don't think it's size,
Yeah, I don't think it's that. I think it's,
because there's others that have, what, 20,000 that are playing there?
I don't even know what she has. What Lucky has.
Around 20.
Oh, okay.
Last I looked, but I don't know about now.
Oh no, we're still at the Strat.
Yeah, we're gonna play Strat and Rio and a little bit of Plaza.
Yep, we're going back to the Plaza. We're looking for new places out there because we need it.
And Plaza said they redid some things since
Yep.
last time we were there, so we'll check that out.
Yep, that'll be cool.
You'll see some highlights on this channel, right? We're gonna film as much as we can of our non-playing time.
Yep, that'll be fun, for sure. Beth said we could do a blind session. We've done a bunch of blind. We did, I think, when's the last one we did? On 3 cards.
It's been a while.
Can't really do it for UTH because that's kind of crazy.
Expensive if you
Rio-
forex every hand.
Yeah, Florida man said Rio. We've done okay at Rio, and they treat us well, and that's really a big thing right now. Or just all the time. I mean, that's extremely important. So I'm pretty happy about that.
We're staying at the Rio, right?
Yeah.
Rio.
Yeah. Reno, we've never been. I know they have. Oh, they have a couple places out there that do filming. The problem with Rio is, or Reno, it's the flight's a lot. It's more money, and it's not.
And
it's
there's no
nonstop.
connect. There's a connecting flight.
Yeah.
There's no straight flight.
Yeah, Rio's remodeled.
It is nice. The Rio is nice. I do
Oh,
love
yeah.
the new rooms.
Yep.
They're huge, so we have plenty of space to put our stuff because it's nice to keep the channel stuff separate.
Yeah. Yep. Rio's done
We
a
haven't
lot
had-
of changes.
Yeah, our rooms are.
Oh,
always
throwing
really
a
nice.
blind hand. Okay.
Throwing a
Yeah.
blind hand on a
Okay.
once in a while.
Yeah. I like that. Yep, that's true. We don't get a ton of comps like you think we would. Strat gives us free play, good amount. Rio gives us a little bit of free play.
I get slot free play there.
Yeah. We'll get more at the plaza after we play there. Oh, Peppermill in Reno. That's what I was thinking of. Yeah, we might try that. We're gonna have to do something. Oh, we got a super chat. James Spitzer, our guy. Great to see you both. Sorry that you hit the big speed bump. Good things for good people. All the best. Aw.
Thank you.
James is one of our faves. We missed him in Vegas when we had to cancel a couple weeks ago. Yeah, James is awesome.
He is a good guy.
Florida man turned 100 into 1,000 first time playing UTH at the Rio. That's cool.
That is nice.
That is.
10x.
Yep.
That's a good day.
I like playing there. I'm wondering what the progressive is going to be when we get there.
Maybe we can turn 1,000 into 10,000.
Okay.
Still.
I would be thrilled. Oh, Iometria visited the Strat, and so they're smart to let you play it. Yeah, that's part of this whole thing is that
It's free advertising.
right.
And they make money on us because we're not winning
Right.
overall.
We've had 3 or 4 winning trips out of
Yeah, but
30.
we might have a winning session, but overall, if you play for 4 hours, you're gonna lose.
Right.
That's just how it is.
Yep.
The odds are in their favor, not yours.
Yeah. Longer you play, of course.
Mm-hmm.
There's people like, oh, I would have quit when I was up, whatever, 8 minutes in the video, but we're making video, so that always comes into play. Yeah, normally we get free rooms. That's a pretty good, pretty important thing.
Yeah, we get free rooms a few different places.
Yeah.
And I mean, we're there for hours, right?
Yeah.
We do put our money in just like anybody else, so it's
Oh yeah.
nice. We get free rooms, a little bit of food sometimes, and
Yeah.
a little bit of free play.
Yeah, Strat, out of everybody, as far as comps goes, I think Strat is the top for us. Because we get some food
The
and we get the...
Rio comps are getting better, but
Yeah,
that's
we
because
have
we
a-
just started playing
Right.
there.
I think the Rio's gonna get up there too.
Yeah. Their
Um,
promotion levels are
Yeah.
sweet, though.
Yeah.
The first weekend we played there, because we had just got cards and everything, we got to go see Penn and Teller for free.
Yep. Without even asking.
Because I hit the 2,000 point mark on, within the first day.
Yep, that was cool.
But that was cool. Going
Yeah.
to see a show for free and you hadn't played there beforehand.
Yep.
I thought that was really neat. They've got a lot of good little things.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Penn and Teller was fun.
That was fun. We could have seen WoW, Penn and Teller, and there was another one.
I think there was like an adult show. Was that the WoW? Or I don't know. Maybe I'm
The
thinking-
WoW is like a
I know they have the Chippendales
like
there.
the Apple one we went to.
They asked me to perform in the Chippendales, but I was busy. I had too much shit going on that night. But
You're so funny.
Not sure.
You're so funny.
Yeah,
No,
we are-
the WoW is like the Apple one we went to.
Oh,
The all
the
kinds
Cirque.
of different things.
the Mad Apple was awesome.
Yeah, No, but it's got like all
Nice.
different types of things in it. It's like a
Oh,
bunch of different, like a
variety.
hodgepodge of different shows.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, they
Which-
got the Star Wars thing there now.
Oh,
Star Wars burlesque show they have at the Rio.
I like Star Wars, but I don't know if I want to see Jabba the Hutt.
Or Pizza the Hut. Those Spaceballs. All Over the Couch said, we're not high rollers. We get free rooms and buffets in Biloxi. And yeah, that's good. They need to entice you to...
Yeah.
I think Vegas is gonna... I think they're reaching their point with the gouging and expensive thing, and I think it's gonna start to go the other way soon.
I keep noticing myself staring at the TV because I'm trying to read the chat because it's a lot bigger on the TV.
Yeah.
It's in the corner over there.
Yeah, we don't have Bo in the live tonight. Oh, thank you. We appreciate that. I don't see a name on that, but
I
maybe
think it's
it'll come
weird.
up.
There is. It's just a picture.
Yeah. I don't know who that is, but thank you. So we're glad to have some people in the chat. This is the first live we've ever done.
On this channel at all.
It's weird. You like
Oh no, we did do one in the beginning.
no, not in this
No?
channel. That was the first time.
Did we with an update? No.
No, that was just a regular video.
Oh, okay.
YouTube has some promotion going on with their jewels, which I don't. It's like Facebook stars, and they said if you do 3 lives, they give you a bonus. But I never even saw the jewels before the live, so I don't know. I don't know how that works. It's weird. Oh, thanks, Kathleen. You got a super chat.
$20. Thank you.
Kathleen,
We appreciate it.
We're very fortunate
That's
to still
the third
have.
one.
Yeah, we're very fortunate to still have so many amazing viewers.
Yeah, you guys are really supportive, which is great.
You know. Oh yeah, for sure.
We were feeling very, down in the
Horrible.
dumps for a while,
Horrible.
and the Facebook, everybody's reaching out, and the good
Yeah.
comments, and everybody being so
Yeah.
generous with us.
Yeah,
It's-
Matthew, we won't forget you either.
It's been
Matthew
great.
J. From Facebook. He's on the chat right now.
I haven't seen Cindy in the
Oh yeah, Cindy A, our girl.
comments yet, but she watches all of my TikToks,
Yep.
and I feel the love because my TikToks just, I don't know, kind of fun. I put a lot of TikTok shop stuff out there, goofy stuff. I'm posting more lately, and she watches every one of them.
Yeah, Cindy's awesome.
It's very sweet of her because
She's
I'm sure on her end she thinks, man, this bitch is putting up another video. Yeah.
She is.
But it's-
She's awesome. We really like her.
And my TikTok is doing really good lately. It's been kind of fun.
Oh, thank you, Kathleen. Are you in Michigan?
We're neighbors?
Am I missing something?
She might live in
Maybe.
Michigan.
Yeah, that could be. Some of the people I get mixed up on names.
Who mentioned Biloxi? Because I get offers to go there all the
all
time.
over the couch. Yeah, we get some MGM like junket or whatever. They give you a flight and whatever. They send the email.
Yeah.
Yours were always cheaper. Mine were always more.
I had some for like $99. Teresa said, I'll go with you, girl.
Yeah.
You want to go? I'll go.
You know,
Let's
Teresa
go.
likes that. Oh, thanks, Linda. Linda Sweeney's one of our faves too.
Yeah. We appreciate you watching because
Oh,
my TikTok's just for fun. It doesn't make any money really or anything, but
Matthew said some of the other YouTubers don't know how to do the counting the outs on UTH. That's
it's
interesting.
important.
Yeah, it's a guess, but still,
It's not a guess. It's a
an educator.
mathematical
Yeah,
way to figure out how many cards are left that are going to beat you.
yeah,
It's giving yourself not an edge, but an educated decision.
right. Yeah, you don't want to play if the outs are,
Right. If you have
outrageous.
no idea what's going to beat you, how do you make a decision?
Yeah, it's just throw.
And we've gotten better at it over the years with
Yeah,
how we feel too
Yeah.
about it, because there's trends, it feels like sometimes in cards, and that's not really true overall.
it's not supposed to be true.
But you'll notice like 5 times in a row the ace loses.
yeah, that drives you crazy.
It
Me
does.
too,
It should
but-
go back and forth. Aces yes, are gonna lose. I'm not, but once in a while they should win.
Yeah, you said tell Ingrid the cards don't know it's a 10. Ingrid's awesome. We're gonna miss Ingrid.
We
That
are gonna miss
sucks.
Ingrid and Daryl.
Daryl's our other. Daryl rocks at El Cortez.
He's hilarious. I love him. He
Yeah.
loves my jokes, which I don't know if that's true or if he just
Yeah.
fakes it for me. I don't care. Makes me happy.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss Daryl. I like Daryl a lot.
Yeah. And it's funny though because Bluff has a hard time with him. Daryl beats him every time. He said, but
Somebody asked, do we
I like
collaborate with other influencers? Yeah, we've done a bunch. We've done some.
James has been on the channel.
Yeah. Real Deck's been on the
Real
channel
Deck.
quite a bit. Mama VLR, our girl.
Some channels that aren't around anymore.
Yeah, done a lot. Hey, Kathy, how you doing?
I'm trying to think who else. I know there's been others. Some viewers have been on the channel, but we do
Oh yeah,
we do have some channel friends.
we got to be with the viewers. Some of the people don't. Some of the viewers don't like seeing viewers, and some of them we don't know what they're gonna say. So it's kind of
That has
risky
been
for,
interesting.
risky for us.
That has been interesting. There's been some viewers that sat with us and said some things. I was like,
Yeah,
What
we're a
do you
little sus, as the kids say. See, I can be
Yeah.
that. Helen got an offer from Foxwoods. A long drive from Florida. Oh yeah, that's a hike. Hey,
"Where's
Claudia.
Foxwoods?"
Connecticut. It's one of the
Oh.
biggest casinos in the
I don't want to drive
Northeast.
there from Florida.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Oh.
mind filming there, but
I don't want to drive to Florida from here.
no, that'd be a long drive.
I've done it once. That's it. I'm done.
Yeah, it's
I
too
fly.
long.
Unless we were like retired and I could stop and stay somewhere for a day and
Wouldn't have to
you know what I mean?
rush.
Right. Doing it in a day and a half, not fun.
We got major obstacles doing the channel the way we do it because of our jobs. We can only do like long weekends,
Well,
and
we don't want to take time off either.
it's hard to.
We could take time off, but it makes
boss
life
would-
a little difficult.
Yeah, I have to work, Tuesday. I mean, no matter what. So I got customers that, they got. Okay.
We're back.
Okay. I knew that was gonna happen. You guys still there?
Yeah, they're still here.
Oh crap!
I was sitting
Sorry.
there for a minute, like I was just frozen.
Oh man.
Technical
I have-
issues.
I have an alarm that goes off every night at 8:58 for me to take my stupid blood pressure meds, and it went off. It's supposed to be.
That's so funny.
I got do not disturb on there.
It says take your blood pressure meds, man.
I know, man. Okay, sorry about that. I knew that was gonna happen. Hey, Nakatu. Yeah, Foxwood, Mohegan Sun are huge in Connecticut. That would be fun.
How far is a drive to Connecticut from here?
Oh, we got a super chat from Matthew, our guy, Matthew J.
Oh, thank you, Matthew. Look at that's 4.
Oh yeah, I hit the button. Sorry, I hit the button for the
He tried to
my
stop his
blood pressure med alarm goes off because I gotta have an alarm every night.
his old man alarm.
Yep. So I have that at 8:58 every night. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. Yeah, we still got 62 in the chat, which is great. So yeah, we're gonna hopefully be live in 2 weeks from Vegas somewhere. Playing UTH hopefully, and
Either the Rio or the Stratford Heads Up, right?
yeah, it's gonna be
Those will
one
probably
one or the other. So that should be Saturday the 28th. We might. You guys talked about a slot live. We might throw one in out there. I don't know. It depends on how things are going. We might do that. Oh, hey, Laura. Got a super chat.
Oh, thank you, Laura.
So we only went. Oh, they love the strap. Oh yeah, Laura, you're not going to be seeing us at El Cortez for a long time, I think. Unfortunately, we are not. I would love to go back, but we are not happy
Very
about
sad.
it. We did not. They're supposed to be. They said they were cutting back who they allow film. I don't know what that means. I don't know what we did You know, I watched our live from there in
I don't
April.
think we did anything.
There was nothing negative.
We're not rude or jerky.
So I don't know. Oh, thanks, Bill. Loves making the 3-card fun.
That's the one thing okay about 3-card. I can tell jokes, I can do things, and I don't have to pay. I can have to pay attention, but I don't have to like
It's
scrutinize what's going
less
on.
stress.
Right. It's just easier.
Yeah, it's an easy game to play.
Right.
Either
It's
in
more
or-
relaxed.
Yeah,
UTH is a little more involved.
it is for sure. Yeah, it really so we're super. That hit me really hard the other day
And
with the
I know
El Cortez.
their loss, not yours. It is a loss for us because we did like playing there.
Yeah,
We like some of the dealers. I mean, Brandon was cool. Brendan
Brendan
was cool.
awesome. Yeah, Brendan, Brian, Ingrid, Daryl, our boy.
Daryl's hilarious.
Yeah, we love Daryl.
The last time he didn't deal with us, I sat at his blackjack table just to talk to him.
Okay, Kath, let us know, Kathleen, because we got the news that we're not on the list to film there. I wish the fans would email them.
Well, but who do they email? Just a general email? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Matthew, we were one of the first to film there back in 4 years ago, 21. I've left a lot of my money out there, I'll tell you that. Help pay for some of their expansions. But
Well,
yeah, I'm really disappointed because, you know, we need places to film and, you know, we
well, we
didn't
were
cause
comfortable there.
we didn't cause problems. We weren't rude, you know. I don't know.
Oh, Steve's a problem, don't we?
I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I'm really upset about it. I'm trying to, you know, watch. Just be careful what I say. That's all, right?
Well, it's sad.
Yeah.
You know, it's like when we lost the channel, we
Yeah.
were mourning our little baby, you know, our
Yep.
channel baby. And then
So the
this
last,
is another blow
the last 2 months have been just horrific.
because I do like being there.
Yeah, we have a lot of fun there.
You know,
Oh yeah, Sally and Devin are awesome. The
I know.
wheel's a blast.
Hopefully, we get to see Devin this time because we didn't see him last time. We had Christian. I like Christian.
Maybe it's the dad jokes.
Hmm.
We were hacked in April in Akatu. We were gone for a month.
Yep, 30 days exactly.
Yep. They put us back on May 23rd out of nowhere. No warning, just ran like 20 videos at once. We were very happy to be back, but it took them a long time and a lot of heartache, let's just say that.
Yeah,
So we had to do a lot of changes.
a lot of losses.
Yep. Yeah, we lost a lot of money being down for a month, and then we had to cancel filming, and I think that may have played into El Cortez kicking, you know,
Maybe,
not
but
permitting.
what are we gonna do?
Right.
We didn't know
Yeah,
if we were
Adam-
gonna have the channel back. I didn't want to cancel last minute
Right.
because that feels even worse.
Yeah, we gave a week ahead.
It was just bad timing.
Yep. It was. The whole thing was bad timing. But we're moving forward. We're gonna film a little bit at the plaza. They only have certain times for filming, so we're gonna do that out there. Hopefully that'll go okay. They got progressives on their 3-card and heads up hold'em.
I've had bad luck there and I've had good luck there.
Yeah. I like the slots at plaza. I've had okay luck.
Well,
Oh, thanks, Easy.
I had one really bad blackjack session there, remember?
Oh.
The pop your cherry thing where I busted out.
Yep, you busted. I remember. Yeah, Bo was doing good. Once he threw up, he was fine. He's
in bed.
he's
I looked on the couch to see if he was there. He is not on the couch. He's
last
gone.
live he was on the couch with me. He was attacking me with kisses. No, he's doing good. Bo went for a long WALK this morning. If I say the word, he
Oh,
might
he'll
come
be out here because he'll think we're going.
Yep. Or if he hears the bag, you know, the TREAT bag go.
Yep. You say the C word, he likes that too.
Yep. Oh yeah. Okay. Not the.
COOKIE.
Yep. No, he's a good boy. He's hilarious.
He knows.
He was supposed to go see my dad tomorrow for Father's Day. My dad loves Bo. He loves Bo more than he loves me. That's for sure.
He's hanging out with Tina
Yep.
and Charlotte.
Maybe Penny. I wonder if Penny's going.
Probably.
Penny's their big golden. She's awesome.
She is the sweetest dog.
Yeah, I love her.
And she's smart.
She's very chill. Well, mostly chill.
Her manners were really good before, but lately it seems like she's not, like giving into your parents' ways.
She's funny. She loves Bo, and Bo loves her. Bo only humps her sporadically now, so that's good.
Because I think Chris and Tina are very strict with her.
They are.
And
yep, you gotta be careful what you say around the dogs.
yep.
Yeah, Bo will be waking me up at 2 a.m. to go outside tonight.
He will not go outside if I try to let him out. It's so funny. If I get up, he just looks at me like, "What are you doing?" It's not you.
Yeah, Bo.
You go get him.
Bo does not let
He
me.
can open the door.
I don't get to sleep through the night.
But it's weird. Why won't he go with it? You know.
Well, why did he get up this morning?
I know. If I get up in the morning and I come out here to watch TV or just hang out on the couch while Steve sleeps, he goes in there and wakes him up.
Yep.
She's up. You get up.
He jumped on the bed. He started giving me kisses.
She's up. You're up.
Yeah. I was
She
like,
can't be up
thanks.
without you.
Right. It's like what? He's a strange beagle.
Well, the problem is I don't sleep now. At least lately.
Yeah.
I haven't been sleeping like for weeks now.
The stress has been the last couple months have really taken a toll on my body.
I don't know if it's that, but I am a little sore lately. My arthritis is bothering me at times, like being in bed, my back and my hips. But I just don't sleep. You know, you get to a point,
Oh, I sleep.
menopause
wanna
kicks
sleep.
your butt, and I'm just awake. But I get up at like 6 o'clock every day for work.
Yeah.
So on the weekends, 7 o'clock is sleeping in.
I want to sleep. I don't know. I'm up at 5:40 every day. And
6:30. I looked at my phone this morning. 6:30. I'm like, oh, I got 5 or 6 hours of sleep. I'm up. So I tried to go back to sleep, but then I just couldn't.
yeah,
So a little after 7, I got up.
we love dogs. There's a beagle rescue in Nevada that's right by South Point that I wish we could go visit. They
We
got
can't take one home because
I
we're gonna
know.
want to.
I know.
And
I see
then
their videos all the time on
how
Facebook.
do we get that brat home?
I know.
And they're so cute. You can't leave them there.
I know. I feel bad for them. Yeah, they're called Southern Nevada Beagle Rescue. Yeah, I love them.
He shows me pictures all the time of these little
I
dogs.
do.
It's like, oh, that's so cute.
I got my Facebook
They
is
want to come home with us.
my Facebook is full of dogs that I love from thousands of miles away.
Well, it's funny because I'm like that with babies, and
Mm-hmm.
you're like that with dogs.
Yep, it is funny.
There's a guy on Monday Night Bowling that has a baby, and I just want to
yeah.
hang out with the baby. But I can't because Monday Night Bowling is quick.
Yep.
By the time I get the baby, I got to give him back. So I have not held the baby,
Yep.
even though I want to.
It's
all
a
the time.
four-person team.
Right, so it's fast, and it's
And
no
it's-
tap, so it's
Yeah,
quick.
have you guys ever bowled a no tap league? I never did.
It is the coolest league.
Yep. I know
Is it
you
not?
would.
Like, it is cool. I mean,
know. I
they
wish-
got a pot where it's most 300s for the season.
Yep.
Um,
Most 800s.
most 800s for all the house. Well,
men
men and women.
Yeah, it's a mixed league.
and then most 700s for just ladies.
Matthew grew up with cats, and now his kids wanted a dog. It was adjustment. Now I would not go back.
See, my kids had dogs, and now they both have a cat.
Yeah.
Well, Taylor's got 2 now, 2
Yeah.
cats, and Kate's got 1 cat. And the cats are okay. I don't mind the cats. They scare me though. Cats scare me. Not any cat in particular. All cats scare me.
I know. They like to bite me.
I've been scratched and bit, and I don't particularly want to do that again. You know, so I do pet the cats if they come to me,
Yeah.
because if you chase them, they don't like it. Cats do not
Hey,
like
Peter.
being chased. But I'm also allergic to cats. I'm allergic to
Right.
dogs too.
Yeah, I am. I'm a little bit allergic to. Well, I've noticed I get hives and stuff, but I don't care.
No,
I'll deal.
right.
We've done some Sahara. I don't remember. I think we filmed there one day, and then they changed over to something, and then I didn't. I don't know. We might go back there. It wasn't bad.
They have some good food options.
Oh yeah, the food there is really good. I like Bala or
Bala, yeah.
Bala,
It's
yeah.
the
Italian.
Italian place.
Yeah.
They had the chicken parmesan you liked.
Yeah,
Is that what it was?
Chicken Alfredo
No,
and chicken
The-
parm.
it was chicken parm.
Yeah.
Chicken parm. Oh, I like the chicken parm.
Yeah.
You liked it wasn't chicken Alfredo,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
It was a
Manicotti.
no. It was,
It was
Alfredo.
stuffed, wasn't it?
Alfredo was my favorite. Yeah, it was like a stuffed chicken Alfredo.
Okay, that's what it was. It was
Yeah.
because it was like stuffed, which is
It was good.
weird for chicken Alfredo, but you really like that.
The rooms are real nice at Sahara too.
The rooms are nice. They're really pretty, comfortable, nice size. I really, I did like staying there.
She has a Siamese cat who thinks he's a dog.
Those are supposed to be mean, aren't they?
I
Those
don't know.
mean? Aren't they the
I don't know.
cats in the
Oh, we've done
the dog with the
Broadside.
spaghetti noodle? What is-
We've done videos with Brian, Broadside Lotto. Remember?
Mhm. Brian's cool.
Yeah, Brian's awesome.
We like Brian.
Brian got his first ever 3-card trips with us. Remember that?
Yeah.
He popped his cherry. Remember
Do you-
that?
What's Lady and the Tramp?
Oh yeah.
Those Siamese cats. They were mean.
Oh yeah, I remember.
But maybe that's just because of the movie.
oh
and I
no,
think-
she said they're so nice.
And see, that's the
Must
thing
just
about
be
cats.
that movie is.
Well, I think like from the 80s and the 90s, there were a lot of movies that were showing that cats were mean or devious or, think about all the, the Cat's Eye, where the cat stole your breath and all kinds of
Oh.
cat movies that just made them seem not so nice. Maybe that's why I don't like cats.
I don't know.
But Brian is cool. And
Yep,
remember the
Brian's
first time
awesome.
we met him and Gregory was on the
Oh
channel?
yeah, his boy Gregory. Oh my god.
He
that
was
so funny.
hilarious.
Yep.
He played blackjack at
At
the plaza with us.
Yep. That was funny.
That was funny.
We are Siamese, if you please. I remember
Right.
that. Jan Denox here. our
They
girl.
were kind of.
We played-
Remember, they were dancing.
Speaking of viewers who played, Jan Denox played blackjack with us at the Plaza
At the Plaza.
years ago. I remember.
They didn't mind us having a third
Oh,
person.
Brian's going to be in Vegas the week after my birthday.
Oh,
That sucks. Because we were talking about going for my birthday.
we could go maybe that weekend. It's only a couple days after.
Yeah.
Right.
Kathleen was going to MGM every
Right.
Thursday.
Well,
He's
your birthday's
terrific.
what day is your birthday?
27th,
No.
Saturday.
I meant day of the week.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a
Hey,
Saturday?
Jamie, how you doing?
Oh, that's not gonna work then.
How's the World Series of Poker treating you? Yeah, Jamie's been great to us. Did some texting and gave us some ideas, and out in Vegas now for the World Series.
That would be fun.
Yeah, we're hoping, Lynn. We need a variety out there. We had a really good mix, and we're hoping Plaza will work out.
So he's going.
All killed.
He's
okay.
going Monday to the next weekend.
29th is a Monday. But he gets longer vacation.
He also works for an airline, so that
Yeah.
helps too.
So what the 4th is, 4th is Sunday. So he's out there,
The following weekend.
yeah.
Kate's birthday weekend, kind of.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Kind of.
Yeah. Yeah, we're hoping that my thought is, someday we can be big enough to where the casino will call us and be like, hey, we saw your videos. We know you're going to lose. I mean, hey, we
Big
want to,
No.
yeah, we want to invite you to come out and play. Like the Offspring.
Yeah.
Hey.
It would be great if somebody
come out
invited
and
us.
play. I know. We're going to give you,
But it's not happened yet.
I hope that happens someday.
It's funny. We took the kids to Vegas last July, right? My kids went with us last July.
Yep.
And we got home, and like a month or so later, Kate says, "Can we do a different trip next time? No more Vegas." And then like last week, she's like, "I want to go to Vegas."
That was funny. They had a great time.
It was fun. They got pool time.
Yep.
I know my kids, and I know what they like, right? So when we filmed, we said, "Okay, you do this today." I
They're
set
all
up
adult. They're adults.
They are adult children. I tried to set them like, you can do this today or this. Gave them ideas so that,
Yeah.
and made sure they had pool time because Kate loves the pool. They shopped. They hung out. They had a lot of fun. And I made sure that they had comps so that they could get drinks or
Yeah.
food and not have to pay for anything. I said, you charge it to the room. It's good.
Resorts World we stayed.
Yeah,
I remember.
and we had really nice rooms, conjoining rooms. Rebecca was amazing.
They liked El Cortez too. I know.
Kate loves El Cortez.
Kate loved
because it feels more like Detroit type casino.
Yeah.
And it felt more like Motor City to her.
Yeah.
But and it's funny because even Nate, when they went with us, he liked El Cortez.
Yeah.
And he liked the Strat.
Yeah.
And Charisse liked Cosmo.
I like staying at the Cosmo, but
yeah,
we don't get the offers from them anymore, and they don't do.
I have a free room there.
Do you? One night? How many nights?
A couple nights,
Oh,
but
okay.
I don't know if it's for the weekend. I looked at the weekend we went, so it doesn't.
Yeah, they got a lot of.
I'd rather stay at the Rio where we're filming because it's just easier.
Yeah, it makes it much easier
We don't have to carry crap farther.
Less Ubers too. We do a lot of Ubers out there.
Yeah, it's easier.
So
But I do want to go to Florida with the kids.
Yeah,
I think that would be fun.
Yeah, Paul said we can do Wind
Or a
Derby
cruise.
yeah. Okay, here's a question. Go ahead, ask him for your Brandon question with the cruise line.
What am I asking?
No, we'll talk.
Would
about
you watch?
Florida. Yeah.
If we played on a cruise? And if we played on a cruise, are you going to assume it's fake?
That's what I'm
Demo
talking
mode.
about.
Because we've never played where we didn't pay for it. And if we did, like the strategy one that we did on our table,
Yeah, you can.
you
tell
knew it
it's-
was fake.
Yeah.
We made sure
Yeah.
we're
Yeah,
not
if
we're
we're-
not at a casino. This is not. It's just
Right.
so we can talk and go through things. It wasn't.
So that's what we want to know. What kind of, because it's a proven fact with us, the card room videos did not do as well as the Vegas videos as far as views.
And we don't know if that's the game because
Right.
even UTH didn't do that well.
Right.
For whatever reason.
Well, a couple of people said they'd watch.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good to know.
And what if we did do demo mode? How do you feel about that? I'm just curious. Steve doesn't want to.
Yeah.
He's totally against the demo mode kind of thing, which I totally
Well,
understand because we've always based ourselves on being transparent,
Yeah.
real. But if we were to do something that, like,
I don't know.
the cruise line, we would make sure we tell you it's either real or not real, or
Yeah.
demo mode or money.
We've talked about possibly doing something like that. We'll see. We don't know.
But we are honest. We're not gonna
Yeah.
play demo mode, not tell you, or we're not gonna,
Right. Yeah, you gotta be. I don't want to be like perfect pair and all that other BS. It irritates me
I know.
that people do that. Oh, thanks, Lisa.
Well, what would be more,
Peter said he would. Okay.
acceptable is if either they were honest about it or they didn't put like, oh, $100,000 buy-in. It's not.
Well, that's how you get
That's
views. That's
right,
all. But it's
but
not. You can tell it's fake.
we all know
just,
it's not.
Right.
Well, not all of everybody, but a lot of people you can kind of, if you're paying attention, you can tell.
Marie, demo mode is not playing for real money. Look up Easy Life Slots and Brandon and all that. You can see a video on it. Lynn said
And we're not bashing. We don't care what anyone does.
well, just be straight
We
about
want to
it.
be honest
That's
and
all.
transparent and
Yep.
about what we're doing.
Yeah.
Because I would feel awful if you watched a video on, our video, and then someone did a video on us saying, "Oh, they're lying,"
Right.
and we did lie. I don't like that.
Right. I know.
I don't want anyone to feel like we've lied to anyone.
Right. Janice gets it. Because that springboarded, it is what it is. Anyway, got 57 in the chat.
That's a lot for being on here for like an hour.
Cruise ships should have good Wi-Fi, right? I don't know. I don't think we would do a live. I don't know if they allow live streams on those ships or not, but
I don't know.
I know you pay quite a bit for Wi-Fi on some of those ships, but I think we would just film some content. We do love the live stream playing though. It's chaotic, but it's a lot of fun. Hopefully we'll have one in 2 weeks.
I'm sure.
Oh, thanks, Mary.
Even if we did a live at the Strat early on Saturday, we could always fit it in
Yeah, that's what
somewhere.
She said on both. Oregon would be fun. Janice does Cruise
How
Princess.
long is
Their
that
Wi-Fi is
flight?
good. Oregon would be a
Isn't that a
Long
connecting flight too?
yeah. Yeah, Oregon's farther than Vegas, so I think that's got to be at least 5 hours.
What have you? Janice said she does Princess. What have you done?
I did Carnival back in the day.
Isn't that like a young kids kind of like a?
Party cruise, yeah.
I'm an old lady. I like the old people. I did Norwegian.
I won a blackjack
It was-
tournament on the Carnival cruise
Really?
back in 2004. Yeah.
Norwegian was perfect because it was old people and it was amazing.
Yeah, Mary, we're going to be out there. That's when we're going to be. It'd probably be best to send us an email, vegasaction77@gmail. I'll take this in.
Yeah, we'll be at the Rio and Plaza and the Strat for sure.
Yep. Hopefully I typed that out right. Yeah, that's.
We're getting a little freaked out about telling everywhere we're at sometimes, though.
I'm
'cause,
not real comfortable with it anymore.
You know what?
'cause-
I don't think anybody's gonna come and shoot us.
No, I don't.
I don't know if anybody's heard about that, right?
Yeah,
But
that's been in the news.
I know, but not everybody watches the news on Vegas, so.
I know, but we gotta.
But
I'm a
people
little.
are crazy and they do some weird things.
I'm a little.
But we don't have
wanna
anybody
be
that hates
less-
us, I don't think.
We do. We got a lot of trolls that are hidden. but
I'm talking like people we're beefing with or
no,
fighting
we
with
don't
or
have
anything
any
like that.
beefs that I know of.
I don't think somebody's gonna find us over something stupid.
Pam
Oh,
played
you never know.
Pygo at the Plaza. It's awesome. We've talked about relocating. It's been pushed back for sure. I don't know anymore after all this. I'm hoping moving out there and doing the channel full time. I want to. My optimism has gone down in the last
If
couple
my-
months with everything.
If my TikTok turns out like all the other ladies I watch, you never know. No.
Yeah, we need. Yeah. There was a shooting. There was a shooting between two YouTube channels Sunday night last week in Vegas,
Yeah.
in front of the Bellagio in the 3000 block. Okay, here's something. Okay, let's
You're
touch
funny.
this quick. In Vegas news, the way they report the crap, they never say where it took place on Las Vegas Boulevard. They always say an address. They do that on purpose. They should have just said it was on Las Vegas Boulevard in front of the Bellagio.
Everything we watched had the Bellagio in the background.
I know, but they don't report it because of their tourism. They got to be careful.
well,
So that's my point.
I know. What would you want? You wouldn't want to anyway, right? I mean, I don't know.
Oh, Jamie was there 10 minutes before the shooting. Holy crap! That was
That's
late.
freaky.
That was late night Sunday.
Yeah, it was like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock.
Out there, I think it was like 2 a.m. or
Oh, maybe.
well,
yeah,
2
maybe it
a.m.
was.
here. So it was, I think, because one of my friend
It's
Jason
Scary.
texted me Monday morning. Did you hear about the Vegas shoot? I'm like, didn't hear about anything.
We're sleeping.
Yeah, they were feuding. They had a lot of BS between them two, and I never even heard of either one of them. But it's awful. It's just
Yeah, Manny has a lot of followers.
the guy who killed, allegedly. Sorry, that's terrible. Terrible. But I watched some of the background of it when it all started, and he pepper sprayed the wife on Fremont Street,
Which
and
is rotten.
It turned into a big.
That's not nice.
Turned into a big thing. It's just terrible. Just awful. Just terrible.
Why can't we all just get along?
Right. It's not that serious.
If I don't like you, it's okay. If you don't like me, that's okay.
Right.
There's no reason
Well-
to pepper spray or shoot someone or, I mean, I don't know.
Well,
it's
there-
okay. Not everybody's gonna like me. Not everybody's
No.
gonna like you, and
For sure.
it's
For
okay.
sure.
But
We
I
see it
don't-
all the time on YouTube with us. We get negative.
why are we mean though to each other?
Yeah, people are.
Why
I
can't
don't
we
know.
all just get along?
That was horrible news. I saw that. It spooked me. It did spook me because.
Well, it's sad because now it scares all the people. Like we talked about it. It's like, should we really tell people where we're gonna be?
Right. I'm in the know.
But then you never meet anybody.
Right. I know.
None of our viewers.
I know. People will see us in the casino.
And that
wherever we're at.
sucks.
Well, that's what, Victor and Sarah are real secretive about all their stuff now. They're
Well,
really,
I wonder if that's partially because of the crap they did.
It could be that, but it could be.
Because you
it
get
could
a,
be,
a whole list of crazies then,
but it could be because.
right? In a different form.
But it could be because you know, people are crazy, and you know,
They are, but
Victor's,
you know what I'm saying? Like
Victor's a lightning rod because
the
of
OnlyFans brings
Yeah,
a
I know.
whole different set of weirdos or possible. You know, I'm not saying everybody's weird for watching or whatever. That's not it.
no.
But sometimes you get some, you know, other people that are just
Right. It just
scary. They're connected to you. They think they're connected to you, and you don't know them.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. Oh, thanks, Helen.
I'm always floored though. We'll be someplace and someone will say hi to us, and I think I know them from bowling or somewhere else. I'm like, "Hi, how's it going?" And I start talking to them, and I realize they're from the channel. I'm like, "Oh."
That makes sense, John.
It does not click all the time that that's where they watch us, or you know.
Yeah. Helen said she doesn't enjoy watching the high roller players because not many can bet that high. It's exciting to watch that because it's something you can't do.
Well, it's
You know,
fun to watch, you know, some of that.
Yeah,
It is
we
fun.
would be done. You know, we would film like a
6 hands.
30-second video or something.
We get 3 hands each, 6 hands.
Yeah, we got robbed on the computer because, you know, with that stupid Duolingo thing, and that's been terrible. No, Rhonda, no, it could not be from the casino. It was overseas hacker.
Russia.
Yeah, something like that. Wanting to do the live, you know, the crypto scam live.
All they wanted was a channel.
Yeah.
At first, we didn't know what they wanted, so I ended up having to do like police reports and changing bank accounts, closing my credit cards, and getting new ones. All kinds of craziness because they said just in case.
Right. That was a huge.
It was a debacle for like what, 2 weeks.
It's still been a debacle with all of your banking stuff.
I'm still having issues. I haven't set everything up yet.
I
just don't use some of the credit cards.
We've never bowled at I've never bowled in Vegas, even when I was bowling. But Danielle bowled at the South Point what year was it?
2 years ago?
Yeah, you did good in the women's double, the nationals. So that was sweet.
3 years actually.
Yeah, Lady Luck's awesome. Vegas low roller. Daniel's awesome.
I was 23.
23, yeah, okay. A lot of them are making money. I mean, if you get the views, you're going to be making money, but you lose. I read Vegas Matt loses whatever amount. Lady Luck definitely talks about how much she loses. They both are really transparent with how much they lose.
Well, she does a video normally every year saying what.
Yeah, she talks about it.
What's happened.
Yeah, they're really real with that, but they make so much, you know, to make up for it. Otherwise, it'd be, you know.
I can't have a 4th and 5th job.
Right.
Not funny?
Yeah, no, I'm just reading it. No, I don't think it was the casinos, because the casinos should want us to be out there playing. You know, not to take the channel down. You know what I mean? They want us to go there and lose. They don't want to just, you know, take away our income. But it's interesting. It's been, the last 2 months have been something else. Yeah, Lady Luck's almost got 1 million. Yeah, they've all got great channels. They do the work, they do the time. It's a lot of, people don't get how much time and effort.
Well,
you know, it's,
you don't know until you're in it, because we didn't know.
Right. We were warned though. Brian Christopher, BC was the first slot channel we watched on YouTube back in 20. And I read his website. It said, if you want to do a gambling channel, you better have a big bankroll and be willing to do the work. And people don't get it. People
It is work. It's a lot of work.
A lot of people just never get it.
It's a full-time job, right?
Yeah. We spend,
especially the way we do it. Because we got to fly to Vegas and everything. It takes a lot of time to, you know.
Yeah. If we had a place around here, it would be so much easier.
And compiling all of our stuff is a little rough too. You know,
okay.
All the wheels, making sure it all goes together.
Yeah, sorry, we missed 2 wheels in the Thursday video and had a lot of feedback on that. Not good, but
Rhonda was talking about the hackers.
I remember that.
Do you remember going with Rosalind and Patrick, and the casino was all like the MGMs were messed up still?
Yeah, I remember that.
That was,
thanks, Rachel.
That was a mess.
Thanks, Rachel. We really appreciate that.
So they attacked the casinos, and now they're attacking the YouTubers that go to the casinos.
All right, sounds good, Jamie. Have a good night.
It's just one of those things, right?
Oh, we've been on an hour and a half.
Yeah, we gotta
Holy
go.
crap. Okay, guys.
At least we don't gotta work tomorrow.
Yep.
Hopefully you don't too.
Thanks for spending some time with us tonight. Thank you for all the super chats. Thank you for just sitting around BSing with us for an hour and a half.
We
That's a long
appreciate
time.
it. You guys are amazing.
Aw, thank you, Linda. See
you
that?
rock.
Aw.
Huh?
Linda.
Oh, we love you guys.
Aw, thank you.
Aw.
All right, we'll see you guys soon. Hopefully in 2 weeks.
Thank you, Linda. Thanks
Have a
for
good
joining
night.
us, guys. You guys have a great night.
See you soon.